Well, hello, my beautiful friend, Miss Megan. How are you doing today? I hope good. We're going to be doing your personal tarot reading, alright? This is just for you. Thank you so much for being patient with me and for joining our Zodiac family. Now, material wealth, sharing, creativity. Bottom of the deck, security. Alright. Material wealth has you sharing your creativity. Alright, so before you see three piles, past, present, and then possible future. Now remember, when we get to the future, that is not set in stone, and can it change at any time you so choose it to, alright? Alright, there will be a fourth pile here, and the fourth pile is all the energy in between your past, present, and possible future, okay? By the way, happy belated birthday, my beautiful Megan. I hope your day was wonderful. Bottom of this deck is you're bored and dissatisfied with the situation. Alright, let's talk about your past energy. So, past energy is material wealth, right? Well, you were very observant in regards to a decision you had to make, okay? And it was a difficult one, but you decided to move to calmer waters. Alright. Okay, so you are currently in the sharing mood, right? Alright, so this card you got for current is one of many four things, alright? So, Ms. Megan, it could be one, you just got married. If that be the case, congratulations. Two, you could be pregnant. If that's the case, then congratulations. Third is that you're coming together with someone at work and coming up with an idea that's going to blow your boss's mind, right? In all the best aspects. Right? And if that be the case, then congratulations. And then there's the fourth one where you become an entrepreneur. Now, you have so many options ahead of you, and you're kind of like confused, right? But whichever you choose, it's going to show that you had the willpower to complete them, which is awesome. Now, the possible future is this. It's your creativity. Okay? Now, you were given financial help from someone, or you are going to be given financial help from someone, because you were juggling a lot of responsibilities. You know, you were waiting for the cavalry to arrive, and they did arrive, and they were in the form of wealth, family, and contentment. So basically, your family rescued you from whatever you needed help with. Fourth pile is all the energy between past, present, and future. Now, you're possibly working with a Sagittarius, right? They could bend your balance, but someone's been a puppet master manipulating you, and you had to choose between which way to go. Well, you decided that what you were going to do was you were going to choose your wealth, come at it from a new approach, and gain your wish fulfillment. Now, let's talk about your story real quick within the Jane Austen deck. So, you wanted security. You're very generous, but you had a revelation in regards to your wish fulfillment. You did have a lot of anxiety while working, You're waiting on news to share. You like quality, not quantity. You are transforming, but also contemplating in how you're going to handle this awakening. But should you have done it in moderation? Either way, you awoken and you had realized you had so many choices. Someone was using their charms on you. Maybe you were using your charms on them. But you were preparing nonetheless your skills, and it was a fucking challenge. Yes, it was a challenge, and you stayed quiet as the high priestess mystery, right? And while you were quiet, you completed your tasks and celebrated the fact that you used courage while waiting to be more assertive towards your happiness. All you want is positivity and your destiny. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna clean these up and then gonna shuffle, and we're gonna do your favorite number cards and then the layouts. Alright? Alright. Alright, this is your 7 cards from each of my decks. So you are transitioning and having to make a choice. Now you wanted to share, and you were also getting a helping hand too. So someone saw you sharing, and they wanted to help you also. You have hope. You even started to get an extra pep in your step, and you realize that even though the life is full of disappointments, you didn't have to worry about the cavalry not arriving, okay? Because you were positive that they were going to show up. And so you called judgment on it, and you prepared to complete a task. And it was a hell of a challenge, especially when making this decision, which you were called to use your heart in. Alright? Now, you are the Empress, and you've just been fighting for what's yours. Bottom of the deck. Alright, let's move on to the spreads. Alright, now let's move to the Broken Heart spread. Now, the central issue of your relationship is the ability to adapt. Adapting to something new. How you see the other person is you see them as someone who has options and has a lot of anxiety, or gives you a lot of anxiety. How they see you is they see you as someone who's always celebrating and caring. Unknown. The unknown influences on your relationship is that there's going to be a lot of hard work and rewards. Alright? Where you want the relationship to go is you want to find more clarity, and you want, it's not just be you struggling. You want them to lend a helping hand and make it easier on you. Who can help your relationship? Possibly a Scorpio. But other than that, I believe it would be you. You're waiting for someone who is good with their money but not so good with their words to help. Alright? The challenges in your relationship is that there are choices, and you're the one who needs to make them. The outcome of your relationship is betrayal, and you're going to feel a sense of loss. Alright? If that hasn't already happened. The bottom of the deck is Charm, Puppet Master. So someone is a bit of a puppet master and they're pulling your strings. Alright. Let's move on to the next spread. The next spread is the gravestone. Alright. So, let's get on with it. Now, I believe that you are feeling like you had to reject this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or not. It's weird. Well, you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you probably had to reject. And you had to reject them as the King of Swords. You were stubborn. You told them, no, no goes. Unforeseen forces acting on that question is generosity. You were too generous, and it led to your tower. How other people affect you is that they're certain people are giving you hope in moderation. Circumstances affecting your life is happiness, and how you are juggling and struggling. You're waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Who or what is available to you is you. You're preparing your intuition, your higher priestess. The outcome of this question would be the Fool card. New beginnings. You're going to be starting an entrepreneurship. Does that make sense? So you're getting what you want out of a situation, but you're not getting your needs met. Now, bottom of the deck is that you're having a revelation in regards to this argument. You realize that you don't want to fight with them anymore. You're tired, and you're just like, you just keep the leg, I'm out. Let's move on to the next spread, which is the eyeball spread. Alright, so last month you were in a bit of a transformation, towards peace, contentment, and family. The overview of this month is that you want quality over quantity, so you are prospering on your own. The first week, you're finding balance, a lot of balance actually, and justice. The second week, I don't know why I skipped to third, that was weird, is the second week you're keeping your emotions in control as you move on from the troubled relationships. The third week is, it's a bit of a challenge, but you're keeping your head up, and you're keeping your resolve and courage going. The fourth week is that you're going to be discovering that someone from the past is on their way back. Possibilities for next month is that you're going to keep your traditions alive, but you're going to be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag that needs some growth. Alright? Bottom of the deck is that you need to be cautious and patient, okay? Don't jump the gun. Patience is a virtue taken less by few. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Alright, let's move on to the next spread, which is the severed head spread, I believe. Alright. The primary issue of your life is that you're not having enough energy in order to make this decision. In the distant past, you were in contemplation in regards to whether or not you were going to gain recognition for your hard work and skills. The recent past is that you are sharing your willpower with someone, okay, and completing tasks. Currently you're in transition, moving to calmer waters, right? Expanding. In the immediate future, you're going to be completing a toxic cycle. The factors that will affect the outcome of the issue is that there will be someone who's tempting, and you are going to go into hermit mode. You're not going to deal with that shit. Now, the official outcome is that you are going to have an awakening, and you are going to tell him where the bear shits, okay? And by doing so, the bottom of the deck would be the Chariot. So you're going to be assertive in learning your lessons and moving on to brighter pastures, all right? I hope that I helped you out, and thank you so much for being a part of our Zodiac family. I appreciate it. Don't forget that you are so, so loved, and was it? And also happy belated birthday, if I hadn't already said at the beginning. I have a short-term memory, so. And thank you so much for messaging me and telling me happy birthday. I appreciate that. I remember that. You are so special. And you've got so many good things coming your way. I just know it. Stay safe, and if you ever need anything, I am always here for you, alright? Alright. I love you, beautiful girl. Bye.